Plenty of pink on the field today and in the stands as all of October, they jam it in on the goal line. Touchdown. The lead is theirs now after that trip to the end zone. That gives them some momentum here at the start, Phil.
Yeah, listen, halfway through the first quarter, you score that touchdown. Now you're leading in the game. Boy, that's a great place to be. And also, I know it's early, but it puts the pressure on the opposition right away.
DJ Hayden got him. Somebody got him. I'm not worried about it.
Murray's taking a knee here, so the ball will be spotted at the 20. Barkley's the man in charge of the Chiefs offense today.
Those man, he only started like a couple games, then he's off the spot. He be making hits in that video. If you watch the whole thing on that punt return, he be hitting out there.
The Chiefs offense comes back onto the field. Let's see if they can move the chains this time because the last possession was ugly. They weren't out there very long.
But Jim, you know how I think in situations like this, I think it's more to the coach than the players. Call a play that really catches the defense off guard so you can get an easy gain and get the momentum on your side and get it rolling.
And now we'll look at the Chiefs offense. A week ago, they leaned on their running game as they rushed for over 200 yards. And to give now to DeMarco Murray. Let's take a look at the starting lineups on the defensive side. On the way, third down. From the gun, Matt Barkley ready for the snap. The Chiefs get set at the line, needing to get to the 30 for a first. Barkley's back in shotgun formation. Scanning the field. And he's going to be sacked. So, just 3 plays and out for the offense. They've come out of the blocks fairly sluggishly. And this defense has taken full advantage, Phil.
Yeah, the offense having a tough time. They did not have a good series that time. And the defense, you were right, took advantage of a sluggish offense and got off the field.
Thomas has got it now. Gains 13. The Blues offense coming back onto the field after a touchdown drive the last time they had it, and they certainly attacked that secondary and got there via the pass.
Well, Jim, let me ask you this. How would you like to be the defensive coordinator right now? Because you're over there, you don't know what's going to happen. No matter what you call, you feel like, hey, the quarterback's hot. He's probably going to beat what we're trying to do.
The Blues still driving as the second quarter gets underway. Peterson lines up in the backfield. Airing it out. Makes the grab. Touchdown. Their lead grows a little more with that touchdown, and still a long way to go in this half. They may be able to add even more to it before the break.
Jim, I don't see anything that's going to slow them down. Everything they are trying is working. They have been spectacular here so far today. And all I can say to the opponents, you better buckle up. This is going to be tough.
And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Chiefs got absolutely nothing out of their previous possession, and here they are back on the field. Another 3 and out, I would have to think, would be very demoralizing to this team right now, Phil.
Yeah, it's going to be demoralizing to the offense, but I'll tell you who's going to be more demoralized is the defense, because they need to sit on the sidelines and get a little rest. So I know there's a lot of pressure on this offense right now.
2nd and 4 coming up.
Yeah.
The Chiefs take it from the 28. Here's Boykin. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
Well, Jim, I always say it's about deception when you're playing offense. That time, the play action fake by the quarterback was so good, the defense didn't even see that he still had the football, and he throws it down there for a nice completion.
A tackle behind the line. The Chiefs have not had a strong running game this half, at least in the sense of handing the football off. Murray's been off the mark, and that's a big reason why they're trailing in this one.
That's right. It hasn't worked. So what do you say? Don't be afraid to change. What you have to do, you call the plays to give the team the best chance to win, and they better start changing those play calls. That's what all defensive coordinators love to see, when they don't have to blitz and one of their defensive linemen gets a sack without any blitzing.
Barkley's got it in the gun. Reaches out and grabs it. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
Nice job that time by the defense, knowing the situation. Go ahead and let the quarterback complete the pass. Just make sure you come up and make the tackle before the 1st down. Good job. 4th down coming up.
Thomas is got it on the return. Thomas is marked down at the 27th. That return's good for about 14. And here's Peterson getting ready to man his spot in the backfield again. And he'll be hoping to get a little something going on this drive, Phil, because so far he hasn't contributed very much.
Well, the good news is they're winning. The bad news is they can't.
No one's going to get him now. The 10, and in for the touchdown.
Nah, it's up there now.
We're midway through the 2nd quarter, and they're putting themselves in good shape for halftime.
Yeah, they are. That was a nice drive for a touchdown, but I'm looking at the defensive side. It's time for the captains on the defense to give everybody else a talk and shape things up and get back in this game.
Murray's going to take a knee, so this will come out to the 20. The Chiefs' offense has been nowhere in sight here for quite a while. 3 consecutive drives that have come away empty. What about it, Phil?
That is the old phrase, MIA. They are definitely missing in action because there's no action on the offensive side. It's time for the quarterback to call the right plays and help his team out and get this thing moving.
And it'll be 2nd down and 6 after the running play on 1st down.
Get ready.
Murray. 2-minute warning here in the 2nd quarter. Now 3rd and 4 following the run. The Chiefs get set at the line, needing to get to the 30 for a 1st. And it's swatted away.
Good play that time by the defender. He read the quarterback, got in position, and knocked that pass away on 3rd down.
Thomas got a chance this time. Gains 19.
The Blues love this type of play. Of course, everybody would. When you get a good punt return, that's what you want. And, of course, it helps when you have an explosive punt returner back there.
The Chicago Blues didn't have much to show for in the 1st quarter, but now they're trying to distance themselves right before halftime.
Well,
and the quarterback is tackled by Bruce Irvin. He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. It's Gresham. Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains. 3rd catch today so far. 1st down following the long play from the gun. Gresham's there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it. The Blues have relied on very good play out of their tight end position so far. Gresham's been a focal point for this offense here in the 1st half.
Anytime you have a tight end with talent, you want to get him involved in the passing game. You know why? Because it's a move.
Well, I'll tell you, it's getting ugly out here.
Don't try to talk to this man, Julio.
Nearing the half, and this one is a laugher.
Oh, well, yeah, one team's pretty happy about it, but how about on the losing end of it? How would you feel like to be being blown out here right before halftime? It's a terrible feeling, and I don't know if you can regroup in the 2nd half.
Murray's got it. Keeps his legs moving. Here comes DeMarco Murray and the rest of the offense back onto the field. He hasn't made much of an impact in this game, Phil, and that's caused problems for his side.
Yeah, listen, he is the center of their football team. He goes well, of course the team goes well. So they got to find a way to get him started. How do you do that? Is it a trick play? I don't know. But get him going. Tell that offensive line to toughen up, and this game will change around.
The Chiefs have it at the 34. And now on the draw. And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first. The Chiefs decide to take a timeout here, leaving them with only one.
Let's go.
First down at the 42. Beasley has the sack. Coming up, second down. Wasting little time. Scans the field. Pulls it in. And they tackle him there at the 34. The Chiefs will use a timeout here. They'll talk it over before running a play on first down. Suck up, lines up for the field goal try. The field goal attempt is good. It's good.
Well, when you get points, it's never a bad thing. That is for sure. Good job by the field goal kicker that time. Nice job by the offense moving the football down the field.
Thomas got a chance to return this one. And they crash into him, ending the return at the 20-yard line. And with the second quarter coming to a close, we'll step away for halftime and return to the Windy City for the start of the second half after this. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. The Blues taking the field on offense, coming up a touchdown on their last drive, Phil.
Yeah, they did it mostly through the air, Jim, and I love the way how they did that. It was aggressive throwing by the quarterback, and my gosh, is he on target today.
That's 5 receptions on the day. The Chicago Blues have found ways to get their tight end involved in the offense, and that wasn't the case last week. Gresham's been huge in spots, making plays, and that's helped this offense tremendously, Phil.
Let's give the offensive coach some credit here, Jim. He found something he really likes against this defense. That's the tight end, and he keeps going to him.
Second down following that incompletion.
That incompletion by the quarterback, hey, I give the quarterback no fault. That was just tremendous coverage by the secondary player. He's in position and able to make the football be incomplete.
It's first down as they head to the line. The Chiefs defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. This will be ruled incomplete. Didn't get the feet down.
Some dude traded, or he trying, that he gonna trade me 18.
That leads us to second down.
I said, hey, Chad, let's do that.
The Chiefs will come out in the dime. Takes it from the gun. Carter's got it on a pass, had some heat on it. You love to see these players who can bounce back quickly in the league, and this quarterback has done this after a dreadful performance a week ago.
Yeah, you like to see players come back. I'll tell you what, Jim, if you don't bounce back, you know what happens to you. You go to the bench. But good for this guy. What a day he's having so far.
Gonna try and scramble now. Looking middle that time, and it's incomplete.
You got to try to avoid this as a quarterback. Don't throw off that back foot unless you have to. When you do, there's just no way you're going to be as good if you had good balance. That time the throw's off the mark.
Looking across the middle, and a flag comes out.
Holding offense.
The defense accepts the penalty. With the penalty, it's now second down and 11. Adrian Peterson is in the backfield. takes off.
Why did he throw
Interception
it?
by Webb.
That ain't even a quarterback play. That should have been. Why did Julio stop running?
You got to stay aggressive on the defensive side. That time the defense did. Even though the offense was going in to score, they come up with the big play, and they get the interception inside their own 20-yard line.
DeMarco Murray gets the handoff, and that gains a few. He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day.
Well, that short gain's going to come in handy for the offense. Even if they don't get a first down, those couple yards will make a punting situation a lot easier for them.
2nd down and 7. Beasley's the one who made the big stop.
Beasley, he hurt Matt Parker. Man, get him off the game.
3rd down, and must be extremely careful with the football.
When you see linebackers moving around like this, that means they're probably going to blitz.
3rd and 10. The Chiefs now move the chains.
Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. All you can do, just keep picking up those first downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there.
Now 1st and 10. Launches it down the field, and it's incomplete.
Well, the quarterback that time tried to squeeze it into tight coverage, but no can do. The coverage is too good, and the football falls incomplete.
2nd and 10. Handoff. Murray's hit and brought down. The Chiefs trail right now, and you wonder how much the running game stays a part of the game plan. Murray's been shut down from his very first carry on.
No balance by this offense, like you said today. They can't run the football, but I've said this all the time. It's not always about just dominating physically and blocking up front. Running backs have to do their part. They have to make good decisions, and they got to break some tackles. Good job by the defense. They're well taught, well schooled by the defensive coordinator. They know in situations like this, if it's thrown short of the first down marker, they're good. They come up, make the tackle. Now we have 4th down.
Thomas has got it at the 21. And a flag comes out. And Davis is there that time for the tackle.
Return team.
It's an illegal block in the back, and they now will be backed up some yardage.
Yes, always remember as a blocker, you need to get your head in front of the defender, and you've got to get your front shoulder in front also to make it legal.
Gresham's got it on a pass that had some heat. 6th catch today so far. The Blues have found a way to make the passing game work this year, and it's through their tight end. Gresham's in the top 10 in receiving yards.
Yes, he is. He is one of the best tight ends in the NFL, maybe the best.
That's an interception. Tackles made. Phil, it might be a case of too little, too late, but the defense gets the takeaway, and let's see if they're able to do something with it.
Jim, it could be a case of too little, too late, but I don't know. Never think the game is over. Just keep playing. We see tremendous comebacks all the time in the NFL. Hey, who knows? This could be one of them.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Boy, his head got yanked back the other way. An obvious face mask penalty, and that's a big one.
It's about safety of the players, too. That's why when you grab, hit the helmet in certain situations, it's going to be a 15-yard penalty. Don't grab the face mask.
And a gain of 4. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
We're back after this. And here we have second down. Gabbert's ready for the snap. Empty backfield. The Chiefs line up. Everybody split out wide. The final quarter underway now with this snap. Vic Beasley takes him to the ground.
Every defense is looking for somebody to hit the quarterback, and the best person to do it is the defensive end. What a good job that time by him.
The Chiefs have to get to the 17-yard line for a first down. The Chiefs have it at the 29. Secures it with two hands.
This team, one of the better tackling teams in the NFL, and they play the situation perfectly. They give up the short completion. They come up and make the tackle. Now we have a fourth down.
The Chiefs snap it at the 26. The Chiefs turn the ball over on downs. Early in the fourth, and this offense has to be hoping somehow this game will mercifully come to an early end.
Yeah, it was a rough day on the offensive side, Jim. They just got manhandled. They couldn't block them. They couldn't get open. The quarterback was off target. Nothing went right today for the offense.
Gresham's been the go-to tight end today, Phil, and really getting it done.
Yeah, if you want a great passing offense, you need a tight end who can really force the defense to cover him underneath and especially deep down the field. This tight end can do it all.
Failing to complete that one, so second down here. Had it for a moment, but then lost it on the hit.
Sometimes on third and long from the defensive side, I like the fact that you can blitz. Send more guys than they can block. Make the quarterback throw the football quickly and short. Then it's all up to coming up and making the tackle.
The Chiefs set at the line. Dime package. And that'll probably go as a drop.
Got to give this secondary credit. In this passing league now, it's hard to make plays, but a good play there and another incomplete pass.
The Chicago Blues will take the snap from the 30. Hardy's, the blowout continues. Another touchdown. Phil, I felt like I could have said this in the first quarter instead of waiting until midway through the fourth, but this game is over.
It is, Jim, yeah, the way you said it is, there's a finality to it, no question. And the losing end, the coaches, the players, they got to go back. They got to do a lot of soul searching because this was one pitiful effort.
And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Blues defense was in danger of giving up points on that last series, Phil, but they came up with the big fourth down stop.
Let's be honest, Jim. That was just one bad call by the offense. What were they thinking? Man, that's where the press is going to get all over you when this game's over.
Very nearly intercepted. Second down after the incompletion. Blaine Gabbert in shotgun formation. Has the grab for a gain of about 5.
Jim, here in the fourth quarter, when you're down, what you want to do is just keep that football moving. That time it's a short throw. He gets a completion. Good job.
The Chiefs will take the snap from the 30. Takes it on the draw. He's brought down. That's going to bring up fourth down. It has been a dominating performance in all facets, Bill, but I think it starts with the defense, which is still starring in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, they've been tremendous all day long. I'm going to tell you what, they're going to feel good about themselves when this game is over and tonight. And I'll tell you, I think they'll carry this momentum into next week's practice. They're going to be tough again next week.
Thomas is going to take this one from the 8.
Well, a lot of good things happen on both sides of the football this time. How about that return by the return team? Good job, good blocking. Look at the speed of that guy running. They get the tackle from behind. They stop the touchdown.
Finds his mark. Tackle made by Hayden. And now we reach the 2-minute warning. Back now in this one, and time is running out here in the fourth quarter. Back to the air here on first down. Out of the pocket. Jones is there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it. And now as we look at some gaudy passing numbers, he's within striking distance of breaking the single-game pass yards mark.
Well, he's 75 yards away from breaking the single-game mark for the...
And they score again here to pad the lead. That could be construed as running up the score, Phil. This game was already in the bag.
Well, Jim, it could be construed. You got to try a little harder or the score will get run up on you. How about that? You know, you are allowed to stop them on the defensive side, and you got to put some effort into it and some heart, and we've seen neither.
Murray's going to drop to a knee here, so this will come out to the 20. The Chiefs have failed to come away with points on 3 consecutive drives. Their offense takes the field again now. What's caused them to go silent here, partner?
Listen, let's give all the credit to the defense. They're being very creative on the defensive side. The coach is calling the right plays, and they are just taking it to the offense right now.
Beasley has the sack.
There's a couple ways to get to the quarterback. Run over the tackle or run around him. It doesn't matter as long as you get the sack.
The Chiefs come off a dominating victory a week ago, but the tables have turned now as they're on the side of a lopsided affair here today.
You almost have to look at this game today and say they were overconfident. And if you get overconfident in the NFL, look out, it's going to go the other way. Well, when you get in a situation like this, Jim, and you get 3rd and long, I'll tell you what catches a defense by surprise. Run a double move on the outside against the defensive back, because everybody in the stands and the defensive players all think you're going to throw it short.
3rd and 12. It's got some daylight. The tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
All you can do is your job, and that was a good job by the offense, picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. Hey, don't worry about the score right now. Just find ways to execute plays and get down there and score a touchdown.
1st and 10. Vic Beasley takes him to the ground.
Good cornerbacks become great cornerbacks when you have a defense that can sack the quarterback without blitzing. Good job by the defense.
Gabbert in the gun. Got drilled as he throws it. It'll be 3rd down. Blaine Gabbert in shotgun formation. And it's knocked down.
The Chiefs don't have a lot of options on 3rd and long situations. The pass goes incomplete, and the defense did a good job of staying back there and not giving up the deep throw.
Thomas is going to look for space now. Got a big lane. He's brought to a halt. We've often talked about prime time and how the players of today have this "it's all about me" kind of a mentality. And for you in the booth, you had to enjoy